Hey, I'm Jessica Lewis, and I am a trainer here at Gold's Gym, James Island.
How did you get your start in fitness?
That's an interesting question. I'd prefer to answer that as what motivated me to get my start in fitness. And I would say it all comes down to food. I come from a family of food, people that use food to love, people that use food to self-medicate, and I grew up with an obese grandmother that had mobility issues. And so as I grew up, I got into this industry through being a cook at a restaurant, and then realizing I wanted to use nutrition to help people heal. And then I started working with a company doing nutritional counseling for weight loss. That's how I got in the industry.
What brought you to Gold's Gym?
Well, actually, after I had worked as a nutritional counselor, I realized that was only one part of the puzzle, and movement was key. People weren't moving enough in their lives, and weight loss alone does not bring happiness or results. And so I walked into Gold's Gym in 2004 or 2005 and introduced myself to the owners and asked for a job.
What is your favorite thing about being a trainer?
My favorite thing about being a trainer is providing encouragement, unconditional support, and positive light into people's lives to help them reach their goals.
What type of clients do you work best with?
I find that that's an interesting question because I work great with all clients. I appreciate slowing down and helping clients with mobility and stretching. I really like working with clients that want to be pushed hard and work outside their comfort zone and find that they are stronger than they thought capable. So that would probably be the most thrilling for me. I love high intensity interval training. But I also like to slow down and help clients do what their body needs.
Have you always been active and fit?
I have not always been active and fit. I did not grow up active at all. I did not grow up fit at all. I grew up in the country in upstate New York, and I thought some kids were active and fit and some kids weren't. And so I did not receive the encouragement to find out that that's who I was. And so I guess I moved to Folly Beach at 17 and started skateboarding, and there was one girl that asked me to go for a run. Her name is Amy Sams, and it's the first time I ever did an activity for fitness. So I went for my first 1 mile run, which she encouraged me to just keep going until I made it. And that was the beginning of the end. That was the first time I had felt the rush of adrenaline and realized that our bodies are capable of much more than we give them credit for.
What advice do you have for people just getting started in the gym?
Be patient. Start where you are and grow yourself from there. So what you're doing right now is what your body needs, and you're going to get stronger. All the strength you have that you need is inside. And all you got to do is test it and challenge it and do a little bit more each time, and eventually you'll be doing things you never thought you were capable of.
What do you think is the most common mistake in the gym?
Not asking for help. Most common mistake is not asking for help, doing things that feel wrong, maybe moving through an exercise program or through an exercise a little insecure, or maybe moving from your ego and not taking the time to say, hey, this doesn't feel right, maybe I should ask someone for help.
How do you keep yourself motivated towards your fitness goals?
That's a good question. How do I keep myself motivated? I have a little note at home on my bathroom area where I get ready in the morning. And like right now it says my goal is to feel good inside my body. And that's really the motivation I have that keeps me going year after year, day after day. I always want to feel good and better inside my body. So if I feel different one week, I know I got to change a couple things to feel better. And that just keeps motivating me week by week.